Hi Pisces, welcome to Buddy Tarot. This is your mid-month energy check for August 2025. So let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you from now until the end of August. Universe, what does Pisces need to know? What is Pisces ready to know at this point in time? What messages do we have for Pisces today? So we have the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Magician, and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, I'll have to clarify before I say anything. What's this King of Wands in the reverse? You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This King of Wands in the reverse looks like a detractor. I feel like you're trying to draw boundaries with somebody. This could be somebody who is very dominating, as the King of Wands in the reverse. Could be somebody who has, somebody for whom everything revolves around themselves, like there's narcissistic tendencies. The King of Wands is someone who does the right thing, but when it's in the reverse, the person may not be doing the right thing, or being selfish at this time. And as the Queen of Swords, I can see you kind of putting up your boundaries. You could also be dealing with a Libra, if not a fire sign. Let's get one more. What is the King of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? We have the Five of Cups. Let's get one more. There's definitely sadness, like this person is showing up as a detractor, as in like because of the way this person is and the way they go about doing things, it makes you kind of question yourself. That is the whole point of having detractors in our life, or people show up as detractors. And there is a loss. There is a loss about, you're processing the loss, the feeling of the loss of this connection or this person, in the sense like there's a falling out and you're not quite sure how to fix the situation, because we the wands represent will and free will and of course free will is there at every moment, but we cannot make people do things and control people's actions. But when a detractor like this shows up in our life, it calls for us to look into what action did we take to prevent this from happening. Let's get one more card. We have the Eight of Coins. So this could be, you could be, what's the Eight of Coins? Is this happening at work for Pisces? Six of Coins. It doesn't necessarily have to be work, but there could be, money involved, finances. With the Eight of Coins here, I kind of see you focusing on work and being productive and working on your own, because the Eight of Coins is a solo energy, and here this is a collab, looks like a give and take. So there could be a situation where someone just takes and doesn't give, or just expects. There could be some sort of entitled behavior here. Let's look at the Magician. What's the Magician for Pisces? What's the Magician for Pisces? We have the Page of Wands. It kind of reminds me of the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Swords. So there's some worry and stress about some changes, Pisces. With the Magician here, you're embarking on something new. You're starting something new. This is a new chapter, and there could be some anxiety about the previous cycle or leaving behind, because the Page of Wands is again exploring. Over here, you could be spending time at home or just cooking, kind of doing your thing, but you're keeping yourself occupied, in a productive way. You also know that there's something big in store, something, a new chapter in your life is starting. It's like finishing one book, putting it down and picking up the next book to read. But this is like worry about what is going to leave your life. You could be stressed about that, or there could be some anxiety about what is to come. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands for Pisces? What's the Eight of Wands for Pisces? What's the Eight of Wands for Pisces? We have the World here, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Pisces, something really big is manifesting for you at this time. With the Magician and the World, there is a sense of achievement. Some of you are going to get like worldwide recognition for something that you do. Even here, this feels like people recognizing what you do. There could be, you could be traveling to meet somebody. You could be dealing with a Taurus, not necessarily, but there is a big commitment. There is a clear and quick commitment to something big, and it's like it's all in the flow. It's going in the flow. Yeah, we have the Emperor underneath the deck. It feels like you're taking charge of your life because somebody refused to you see, the King of Wands is also fire energy, as is the Emperor, and it is to do with how we get things done. And I feel like now you're getting things done your way. It's almost like in order to do something right, you gotta do it yourself kind of vibe here. So Pisces, this is what I have for you. If you're still watching, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes, and most importantly for your time. And I will catch you again soon later. Bye.